Conan University, Curtin's University, CQU, Murdoch, and University of Wollongong. So at the moment, for our intakes, we have for general English, we have intakes every Monday, EAP every 3 weeks, vocational every 4 intakes per year, higher education 3 intakes per year. So that's our advantage. For example, if the student complete year 11 or year 12 back in their own country, and then they come to Australia to continue their bachelor degree, then bachelor, most of the time, they might have same 3 intakes also. But on the other hand, the EAP course over there, sometimes they open only 4 times a year. Different from our EAP course. We have 3 every 3 weeks of the year. So that's more convenient for the student. In terms of the price, so our price is affordable. So instead of doesn't have to pay more to university, like for example, the table below is based on the fee back in 2018. So Curtin University for the general English course is 485, ECU 440, but our course price now is 350. And at this moment, we have the promotion also for the general English course, will down to 250 only. Yep. For academic English course or AE, so for the AE, now the price, our price is 350. Yeah, I will show you later about the price list also. However, for the higher education, our higher education is diploma course, so Diploma of Business Administration and Diploma of IT. So these 2 course fee per year, the original price is 21,000 per year. Yes. Now we have promotion also. So the promotion price will be 15,000 per year. Yeah. So all the price I will show you guys later. So easy to understand, but this one I just want you guys to compare first. Like, okay, so how we, affordable price and things as well. Yep. So the quality is the same as university college, and the facility is exactly the same. What they have to provide to students, we also have as well. I'll show you later. Okay. So how the pathway works. So basically, if the student complete year 12 already back in their own country, and then if they have the English proficiency test already, equivalent to IELTS 5.5, they can easily jump to our diploma degree straight away. So I'll let you know first, our diploma degree in Perth is in the higher education section. It's not vocational section. So it's equivalent to the first year of bachelor straight away. Even though they doesn't apply their visa with our diploma only, their visa still be in the section of the higher education section, not the vocational section. Yeah. Okay, so if doesn't have the IELTS 5.5 already, so they can enter easily to our diploma course straight away. So they pay just 15,000 a year. After that, they go straight to the second year at our university pathway, either ECU, CQU also. Yes, to the second year straight away. So their tuition fee could be around 22 or 33. It depends on their course. Yeah. Per year. Okay, by the way. And also, if the student doesn't have enough, doesn't have English proficiency test before, they can do our placement test. Our placement test can be both paper-based and the online-based. So you can ask me, and then I can send you the link or the paper-based file. So they just need to do the, the test at the agency. That's very easy. Yeah. Okay. Next. So our diploma, higher diploma course can be pathway not just for the Bachelor of Commerce or IT or accounting, but also be pathway to other field as well. For example, on the left hand, you can see the Bachelor of Arts, Physiology, Bachelor of Science. Yeah, on the right hand, Bachelor of Counseling, Bachelor of Sports and Recreation and Event Management also. So then they got the full first year credit transfer straight away. Yes. So that's how our pathway works. Any question at the moment?
No, that's okay.
Okay, yeah. So what they do after they graduate, so as you guys might know already, so of course they can apply for the 485 visa, the graduate visa, after they graduate from the bachelor degree, regional area or employer sponsor, etc. So pretty much that's this pathway is suitable for the student who's seeking to get the permanent residency later on as well. As now, Perth has been considered as a designated regional area in category 2 also. So that will go back to the regional area as well. So then the student can earn more points to apply for the PR purpose also. So the part 3, we're gonna talk about the Perth campus. So the Perth campus, here is our photo. So as you can see, our campus is quite huge actually over there. Yes, and we have all the facility, which is same as university straight away. And also in this campus, we have the excursion, cultural day and activities provide to the student as well. So to make sure that doesn't feel lonely, they can go out and with friends to do activity over there. So for the courses, so the first one is General English course. For the General English course, they will have 4 levels in total: beginner, elementary, pre-intermediate, and intermediate level. Yeah. So one block is 10 weeks. So one block we can assume like per level. It depends on like when they do our English placement test, what level they get, and then they can start from that level straight away. Yeah. So the time is 20 hours per week, and the maximum class is 18 students only. So it's like a standard for all elite course school. Yeah. Okay. Next is our academic English course 3 and 4. So these 2 courses is suitable for the student who wants to go further to the bachelor degree or the master degree. The reason is like they prepare the student to get ready to know how to perform well in the degree. Like for example, in writing part, if the student study the general English, the student will just study, write the letter to your neighbors, like the letter to your friends, like that. But in academic English, the student will study how to write the essay in total, like 6 to 8 types, I can say. For example, like description, how to describe things, comparison, how to compare things, advantage, disadvantage, pros and cons, how to show advantage and disadvantage for something like that. So they have to learn how to write all of the types of essay. And also in terms of reading, general English, they're gonna read like something easy, like the advertisement, etc. But academic English, they will read the text from the textbook straight away. So that's a huge difference from the general English and the academic English. Okay. So I recommend all the students to take this course because I did before and that helped me a lot to improve my English. Okay, so the next one is our Diploma of Business Administration. So our diploma course is 12-month course. So after they finish this course, they can go to the bachelor degree straight away to our university pathway. So not just in Perth, but in other cities as well. Because for example, University of Wollongong, so they have the campuses in both Sydney and Wollongong. CQU, I think they're pretty much everywhere in the big city, like Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, Brisbane also. Yeah. So for this course, the student can get the degree. So after they get the degree already, so they can further apply for the bachelor degree to the second year straight as same as I mentioned before. The next one will be the Diploma of Information and Technology. So it's pretty much the timetable is the same as the Diploma of Business Administration, but the difference is what's the career doesn't really want to be in their own future. Yeah, so that's a huge difference. Yeah. So after graduate this course, the student can do anything relating to the IT, including the business analysis as well. Yeah. So this is the academic timetable. Okay. So academic timetable, as you can see, our study of diploma courses in Perth, they are the trimester. So basically, the student will study 12 weeks. And then they will do the exam for 1 week. Between term 1 and term 2, they will have only 1 week break. Yes. Between term 2 and term 3, they will have 1 month break. Yes. So at least they can go back in December to celebrate New Year with their own family. That's very good. Okay. This is our price for the offshore. So for the general English, as I mentioned, so the price per week is 250. Academic English, 350. And the diploma course, there will be 15,000 a year. And also we do have the material fee also. The material fee for the English courses, there will be per module. For the general English is 150 per module. Academic English 180. So the material fee will be just for the staff for using to work, for using to study. For example, the textbooks, reading material like that. However, on top of that, we will have the enrollment fee 150. And also the resources fee as well, 250 per year or 125 per 6 months. It's less than 6 months. Yeah. So for the resources fee is the fee that we collect from the student to organize the activity and events for them. So for the next one is our promotion for the onshore student. If the student is onshore based, so they can get 1 term free of study in our diploma courses in Perth. Yeah, so basically they pay just 2 terms only. Okay, so now is our Sydney campus. So our Sydney campus is in CBD as well, pretty much close to Central Station. So the CBD campus is brand new campus. We just renovated. And this is our picture for our campuses. We have the ping pong table, and later we will find more activity for the student as well in the campus to do, because our South American students, they love to do activity in school so much. Yeah. And this is our lab, computer lab. So pretty much all the classroom will be the computer lab, because now we encourage students to be able to use the program and everything, do everything online, submit the assessment online also. For the Sydney campuses, our intake, our first intake will be 13, actually it should be 13th of April, yep, this year. The courses that we provide here is only the vocational course. So we have the business courses starting from certificate 4, diploma, and advanced diploma. So there will be 3.5 years. And our IT courses will be 4 for half year, diploma 1 year, and advanced diploma for 1.5 years. So in total is 3 years. Yes. Okay, so the next is our support. So we have the academic support as well in both campuses. So for the Perth campuses, it doesn't have any problem with their own study. We have a consultant, which is they can go there and talk to the consultant straight away about their academic, and the consultant can consult with them, provide them the guideline, like what they have to do. And also the second one is the campus life. It's very important in Perth because they will feel like lonely over there. They need some support in terms of friends and everything. So that's really important for them. Australian Culture Inclusion Program. So this one is our excursion, which is included in our resources fee already. So as I mentioned, we will have the activity and bring this in outside as well. Fourth, work experience opportunity. So during the course, some courses, there might be the work placement, so that we will help the student to find a workplace to send them to work over there to get the real experience before they going to the further degree. So this is another picture from our Perth campus. Pretty much like in this year, our campus is a bit away from the CBD. So just like not more than 10 minutes by bus. But later in next year, we will move our campus to be in the city. Yeah, so it's going to be very convenient for students as well. Yep. So this is pretty much about IIBT, the basic information. Yeah. So thank you guys to listen to me. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Kenneth.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions at the moment?
So for your Perth campus,
Yep.
what's your #1 nationality at the moment?
#1 nationality is Chinese.
Still Chinese.
I can tell you straight away. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Because IIBT has some projects in China, right? With
yes, as well.
local college in
That's
China.
right. That's right. So because we pretty much we do the project quite a lot in China. Yes. And then it's like we combine everything together. Yeah. So basically ourselves, we apart from we deliver our resources and the courses inside the country, we also happy to work to deliver the course in overseas as well, to not just like because some students, they can't really come to Australia, they don't have money and etc. So that's better to serve if we deliver some course over there overseas, or even though sometimes we deliver the partial of the course. Yeah, for example, like the certificate 4, they have 10 subjects. So what we can do is we might teach in overseas for like a couple of subjects, 1 or 2 subjects, and then they can come and continue the rest of the 8 subjects inside Australia. In that part, there will be much easier for students to get the visa, because if you apply the visa, you're going to see like when you enter the COE code, they will ask like, okay, is this course continue from the outside of the Australia or not? Yeah.
Okay.
So if the continue course, that will have the higher chance for a student to get the visa as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So 1 second. I try to. So this is pretty much. I want you to see a bit more about like the overview, like how the student over there, like how many nationalities over there also. Pretty much like the main market is Chinese at the moment. And also we try to focus on the subcontinent market as well at the moment.
Okay.
Yes, because pretty much like in Perth, as you know, many people go there to for the PR purpose, to be honest. So that's why the subcontinent market is our second market apart from China.
Yeah.
Yes, and
so what would be the most popular course, Diploma of IT from subcontinent?
both, actually it's both
Okay.
both accounting and the IT. So
Even accounting. Wow.
yes,
Okay.
because accounting, the pathway how it works is, so for example, when they apply visa with us, they can choose either they want to package our COE with university as well or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, if they want to package with ECU or ECU or the Murdoch or Curtin University. So pretty much like those university asks just only some amount to deposit to get the visa, to get their COE only. For
How much deposit do they ask for?
I have a note here. Okay, so for now, ECU asks for $2,000 to deposit.
Wow.
Curtin just 1,000. Yes.
Wow.
However,
really
it depends on the risk assessment of each nationality also. If for example, if the nationality is level 3 country, they're going to be more careful in the application.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but if like the nationality is some like level 1 or level 2, that's still okay. They're not really going to check like very deep in terms of the documentation, GTE document. Yes. For example, like Vietnamese, pretty much level 2 country, they will ask for the 1 second, yeah, level 1, level 2. So basic thing only: qualification, identification, proof of English proficiency. Yeah, but level 3, they will ask for more, like the statements of purpose or the GTE statement, financial documents, at least 3 months backwards, and also they will have more forms for them to fill in as well. So pretty much like if you have student level 2, I think Vietnamese and Chinese, you guys are level 2, that's very easy. So we don't really gonna check that much in terms of that. So just the application actually.
Okay, thank you.
So I think you guys know, you guys have idea about the pathway already, like I mean after graduate, like what they're gonna do after they finish a bachelor degree like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much, yeah. So as I mentioned,
why don't you, because Ivy is new, so why don't you give some examples?
Okay, sure, no problem. So for okay, let me see. I try to okay 45 pathway. Let me see. I can find some kind of the picture. So easy for her to understand. Okay. Okay, I might just give her this picture first. That will be easy. Okay, so for example, if the student come to study our English course first, if they don't have any English proficiency, because as Vietnamese and Chinese, level 2 country, so according to the immigration, the immigration doesn't require the English proficiency test. So that means students can package courses starting from the English course until the bachelor straight away. Yeah. So basically, for example, if the student doesn't have good English at all, the student might have to start from general English 2 first, then study for 20 weeks, starting general English
Then do
3
for 20 weeks.
Continue to academic English 3. After academic English 3, the student complete the course, the student can go to study our higher diploma course straight away for 1 year. After that, the student can go to university pathway, which is these universities, at the second year straight away. So basically, they will study the bachelor for 2 years only. Let me get the toolbars. Okay, cool. So after they complete the bachelor degree already, they will go for 485 visa. The 485 visa is for the student who complete higher education, at least with the course which is at least 2 years. For example, like these bachelor degrees will be 2 years. So 485 visa, they will allow the student to work only for 2 years. So during these 2 years, the student can just work only and get more points in terms of applying the PR purpose. After the student have more points already, later the student can apply for other types of the visa to get the PR purpose. For example, self-nominated visa. Let me grab it here. Okay, this one. Okay, so after the student work for 2 years already, the student can go to apply visa 189 or 190, which is normally we call the independent, skilled independent visa and skilled nominated visa. So why the 2 years working is really important, because they have the way to count the point of applicant who applying those 2 visa. If the applicant have 1 year work experience in Australia, they will get 5 points more. If the applicant have work experience in Australia for 2 years, they will get 10 points more. That's why 485 visa now play a really important role in Australia now. And it's just a rumor at the moment as well, like later on, 485 visa, the student might be able to apply more than once. They can extend for more as well. Oh. Like maybe 3 or 4 years. That's just a rumor at the moment. Yeah. So that will help the student to get more experience, get more points as well to apply. And another thing is why Perth is better than Sydney or Melbourne in terms of these 2 types of the visa is relating to the quota. So these 2 types of the visa, each state and each city, they will have the quota for like, okay, so for example, if you apply the accounting job, as you working as an accountant, like the general accountant, Sydney might give 10 quota only. So those 10 accountants can apply for the PR. However, there are a lot of students like who graduate from accounting course, yes, and work in the accounting field. So then, for example, Sydney might have 1,000 accountant, wants 10 seats. However, in Perth, the quota might be the same, 10 seats as well, but the person who graduate from accounting courses and still working as an accountant also, there might be less, gotta be less for sure, like 800, 700. So the chance that someone can get the seats will be more. So that's how this type of visa works. So it doesn't have to count the point. So the point, they will have the categories. Like, okay, so for example, one is the work experience in Australia, as I mentioned. Second, what degree is your highest degree that you graduate? How about your marriage status? Are you still single, married, or have kids already? If you're single, you get more points. So I advise also be single. That's the best. that's true. That's true. That's true. Even I asked some of my friends, because to be honest, like some of our accountants in Sydney also, they apply for this type of visa, and everyone's still single when they apply. So I didn't know at the beginning. So I asked them why. They said, oh, if they married, they got less point. So that's why they don't married. Yeah, so they just be single, so they can get more points. I think it's 10 points. Yeah, and also the age as well. Okay, so I will show you a bit. Okay, so if you, in case you have to explain to your clients, so you know how to explain to them. If you go to the Google, you can search straight away. So just copy paste from my slides. Here, calculator. Yep. I will send to you in the chat also. So in the case that you have to explain, because from time to time, I think pretty much your clients will ask you, so how this pathway work, how this pathway works, so you can explain to them roughly, like, so how it works. Okay, so when you go to the website, you can see, like, okay, what type of the visa the student will apply, for example. Let's start with the hardest one first, so which is 189. Okay, so see, they will ask you, they will have, when you click any choice, they will have like the table, points table. Because I used to count this before and then I gave up. So I just choose the better, more uncertain choice, which is partner visa. Okay, so from this one, I sent you also, so you can show to, okay, your clients sometimes. So you can, as you can see here about the age. So if at that point of time, the student apply for this type of visa, if at that time, the age is between 25 or 33, they will get 30 points, which is the highest one. Okay, English language skills. So of course, they must have like the IELTS test or the TOEFL or PTE test. So if they get a certain level, they will get more points also. 1 second, yeah, let's link me. So for example, if they get IELTS 9, they will get 20 points straight away. So that's the highest as well. Okay, see, this one will be work experience outside Australia, like 3 years at least, they get 0 points, like that. But inside Australia, see, if 1 year, only 1 year, 1 to 3 years, they get 5 points already. So even though they work 1 year. Here about the education qualification. So if they complete the at least bachelor degree, so they get 15 points. So that how they, self-calculate, like whether they're gonna have chance or how many points they will get at that point of time. Yes. Okay, so the rest is like professional year, etc. Here is the regional. Okay, so did you study in regional Australia? If you do, you get extra 5 points. Like that. But then like we have to go back and double check whether like this one, I think as I remember, Perth is still considered as a regional area as well.
Yes.
We have a look. Yes, I think so. Because from this one, from the one that I showed you in the slides, actually that one I just found as well here. So when you click, I insert the link for you as well. So easy, you can have a look by yourself later as well. So here, from here, you can see straight away as a regional area. So Perth is still in the regional area. So they can get 5 points if they graduate their bachelor, if they complete their bachelor degree in Perth. So those pretty much help them to earn more points. So so Sydney at the moment, as I know for the accountant, the point now is jumped to 85 points already. So that's a bit tough if the student wants to, to get the PR by this pathway in Sydney. So rather than like, they have to fight with thousands of people, I think they better go to, other city, which is easier for them to apply. Okay. Yeah. So that's rough idea about the 189 visa. Okay. So the rest is about, for example, so for example, about the employer nominate scheme, this 186. So it's about like, for example, student work as as an accountant or the IT staff. And then at a certain point of time, the company feel like, oh, they want to sponsor that student to stay with them, to work with them. Then the company might be able to do that also. It depends on the company. Okay. The training visa from time to time, it's about the company that doesn't work with, whether like they want to get this visa for the student first or not, because normally many students, they don't do this 407, but they jump to 186 straight away. The reason is, if the student start from 407, that means they have to spend the time in this visa first. Then later, they have to apply for 186 later. So rather than they waste their time in 407, no, they jump to 186 straight away. Yeah. So if you go to the website that I give you in the link here, let me click for you. So they will tell you the occupation that the student can and cannot, okay, apply for some type of the visa, okay. So then they will be relating to the migration stuff as well. So I will show you one, okay. So accountant. So for example, here, as you can see, the accountant general is still in the list, and they will show the type of the visa that this occupation can apply for, okay. And as you can see, like it's still like 189 visa, these occupations can apply. Yeah, 149, everything. Most of the time is apart from 189, the one that very interesting is 489. Skilled regional sponsor visa. We call it regional sponsor visa.
So for Perth, students that study at Perth, most likely they will go for 489 or 189.
So they will go for both. That's what I can say.
Okay.
Same as
Yeah.
in Sydney. In Sydney, when you go to the migration agent, the migration
Definitely
agent
189.
will ask you to do 189 and 190 at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Because sometimes you might get the invitation from 189 or 190 first. It depends. Yeah. So it depends on the quota at that time. So yeah.
Oh,
So,
you go on.
well, pardon?
Oh, that's okay. I was going to ask for Perth, in your experience, firstly, where do most of, which skilled profession do students go for? Would you say accounting more, or would it be something else?
Okay.
Do you have the data for that?
Okay, give me 1 second. I just did 1 second. Let me think first. Where did I get that data? Accounting. 1 second.
And then another question I wanted to ask is ECU the most popular pathway provider for IIBT?
Yes, for
in
us.
Perth?
Yes. For us,
Yeah.
yes.
ECU most popular.
1 second.
That's a university.
See. Field base. I think this one. What did I get that time? Okay, what I get is this type of data. Let me have a look first. Okay, they separate as a field as well. Okay.
Can you send that link in the chat?
Yeah, sure, no problem. But let me double check first, because
no
I
problem.
download this data for a while already. But I'm not too sure whether like it's the right one or not.
No problem.
No, not Standard Act. Because sometimes, even though like I get that data, but sometimes they don't really reflect by, we can't cross by the states and the field. That's one of the problem as well. Okay, enable. Let me have a look. I know this one didn't say the field. Let me have. Okay. How can I do this? This one they digest already data visual snapshot. Okay, here. Okay, here. Let me have a look. But what I think that it doesn't reflect. I think it's the same one. It doesn't reflect like the field. Let me see. No, it doesn't reflect the field. Okay, let me have a look first, and then I'll send to you, because pretty much I can find that, because they should be able to do that as well. Okay, let me take a note first. IT and ACC Perth. Let me, okay, 185 QUOT quarter 2019. Okay, and also I will try to find this. Okay, so yes, he's here. Invitation issue. So here, from here, you can see like the total number of each type of the visa that the immigration send the invitation to get the PR. For example, 189 visa in February this year, so there will be 100 applicants who get the invitation. But from time to time, they will give the invitation, like keep like, you know, providing all the time.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. I think I'd be able to get the quota for each territory. Here. Less than 5. Okay, as you can see here, the number, so if like the skill work regional here, 491, family sponsor, this one, the WA, Western Australia, get the most one at the moment. Yeah, but for others, it's still less.
Yeah.
So it depends.
Yes.
Yeah, it depends on the point, that how many point doesn't get also. However, in this one, they get 23 for the 489 visa, but 1990 is 400. We can go back to the to see how many applicants they apply also. Let me have a look. Okay, I will do the research of this and send to you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Invitation and quotation. Because I have to do this for Tom as well. I'll send to him as well. Yeah, because he pretty much doesn't know about this thing. Yeah, because I used to work at the agency before, education agency before.
Oh, that's good.
They are the immigration they are the migration agent as well. So that's why I still have a rough idea about this as well. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, I'll do my homework for this.
That's okay.
I'll let you know.
So just to confirm, we don't have any territory restriction, right?
Restriction for,
like we can recruit from any country.
Yeah, any country. So your agreement. So your agreement
is global.
It's global. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And also, as you know, like the high at, we give you the very high commission, very high. Even I saw the agreement, I was like, oh,
one of the highest.
God. I was like, you're the most one. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Can I ask as well, so for IIBT Perth is 15,000. Is the commission affected, or is it based on the original price?
Okay, 1 second. So you mean at Perth, right? So
yes, at Perth.
At Perth, in this moment, we don't provide the Cert 4. We have just diploma courses.
Sorry, yeah, I meant diploma, but I meant the commission. Commission for the diploma. So the
commission based on the tuition fee.
Yes.
Yes. So it's 15,000
based on that.
Yes.
Perfect. And so, I wanted to ask if you have many Bhutanese students.
Bhutanese student, not really. We try.
And in Perth, not really.
Even though we try in Sydney as well to get Bhutanese student.
Yeah.
But it's still hard as well.
Okay.
We try so hard, to be honest.
Okay.
And now like the booming market is Philippines at the moment. Because last year, one of my close agent, they just starting doing the Vietnamese market. Last year, they get 100% granted.
That's really good.
From the beginning of this year, they start having refills already.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you know, like when from time to time, the immigration they I don't want to say that, but I don't know if it's true or not. But from my experience, I think they have the quota.
Yes, they do. For sure, they do.
Yes, they have the quota. So as you know, like I think my experience before for like the beginning of 2018 until the mid of 2018 is auto granted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since the mid 2018, it was like come back to case officer like normal, and then they start refusing for the Chinese market at that point of time. So that's why people say, like when the times come, you have to keep grab it, otherwise you're gone. Yeah. So same as here as well. So for since the beginning of this year for Thai market, it's just 1 day granted. Even though like Thai market is level 3, but and then they apply the school level 2. It's just 1 day granted here as well. Yeah, but it's from time to time. You can't really tell. But anyway, 50. You can tell the student 50%, whatever how well you prepare the document. Another 50% is about luck.
Yes.
Your case will be with case officer.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
you said the price is different for Indonesia, Thai, and Laos. How different is the price?
I can say for IIBT, Perth, all nationality have only one price.
Yeah, all 15,000.
Yes,
just Sydney
right.
different.
Just Sydney is different at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
And also for the IIBT Perth, if the student is onshore applicant, so we give them like 1 term for free as well. So this might affect your commission.
Yep.
You have to be aware of that. So actually what I recommend is, I will recommend like it's up to you. If you want the student to apply for this promotion, you can let us know. Then we will apply this promotion. But if you like don't want, just let me know as well. Like, okay, so the student happy to pay. So I'll be good as well with that. So we'll just keep like normal fee for the student.
Yep.
This one for the onshore applicant.
Onshore. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. So most of you look after offshore market?
Yes, offshore, China, Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Nepal, Bangladesh, India.
Yes. So basically, actually, as I mentioned, this price is, this in Perth is more like Chinese
All
market.
the same.
Yeah,
more
Chinese market or subcontinent market who wants the
got it.
Yes. But
and Philippines more for Sydney.
Yes, Philippines more for Sydney. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
But for Philippine price in Sydney, it's still I still discussing with my boss, with Kellen, about the price, because I think most of Philippines, they do the offshore, right? They apply the visa from offshore straight away. The student visa.
Yeah, offshore.
The offshore student visa, Philippines is 7,000 per year for Sydney. So basically it's 1,750.
Pretty cheap.
Is that too cheap or expensive?
No, it sounds good for the market. Yeah.
Okay. Because for some agent, they ask me the price like cheaper for Philippine market.
Oh, even more cheaper. Yeah.
Yes.
For Philippine market?
Cheaper. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
They want like 1,300 something like that.
For one per term, right? Yeah.
So 1 year. So Sydney. So between Sydney and Perth, we are the system, the operation now totally, I can say like totally different. Yeah, because Sydney campus as Wellington Group, we start from Sydney. So we pretty much like in Sydney, we well known already. So that's why like the price we happy to match with the each nationality preference. Yeah. So you can just let me know like, okay, if you prefer like, okay, so can we do this price for this market or something like that? We can have a talk. We are very easy. Yeah. But then we will apply for the whole market straight away.
Okay.
Yes. For for Vietnamese market, as now we still use the same price as Chinese and subcontinent market as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know if you want me to change anything, or like we can talk actually. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we can talk all the time because I have Vietnamese agency as well here. So they didn't tell me anything about the price. Yeah, but for now, I'll let you know first. For now, for the Vietnamese market, if there's an onshore student applying for IIBT Sydney, we have the cashback promotion as well. Let me have a look. I think I put it somewhere already. Let me show you here. I just sent. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For the Sydney campus onshore student, we have the for, as I mentioned, enrollment fee we waive for the agent already, and also we have the cashback per term as well. So every term doesn't pay 1,500, so you can deduct 125 for the bonus, and then you calculate the commission from 1,375.
Yeah.
Yes. So this promotion is just for intakes only. Yeah. So for April, May, July, and August only. Yes. So now we have this promotion for the onshore. So pretty much for the onshore market, we do have a lot of promotion, but for offshore, from time to time, you can let me know if you want any promotion, then we can talk. Like, okay, we can do what promotion we can do there to, boost up the market like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes.
Thank you, Kenneth. Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike. I might just visit you sometime.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I will send you guys my contact detail as well, WeChat, Line, everything. So in case sometimes you want a quick answer, so I can do straight away.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mike. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nice to talk to you.